Good morning. Today is Thursday, December 14th, and we ended up, I keep repeating myself, we ended up getting 7 inches of snow last night. And not only did Jim shovel our sidewalk, he went next door and shoveled the guy next door's. He just does that to piss me off. The man thinks he's like 20 years old. I did get stuck. Hopefully I'm not going to get stuck again. Once I get on the main roads, I'll be fine. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. My street wasn't shoveled yet, plowed or whatever. But Denise's street is a bus route, so her street was plowed. But now I'm on the main roads. The main roads are fine, so I should be okay. Sorry about that. I've got to move you over here a little bit. I'm on my way to do some more Christmas shopping, and this will finish off the kids, so I'll be done with the kids. The only one I have left to buy for is Aaron and Samantha and Jimmy, and then I'm done. Jim, I know what I'm getting Jim, so I still got to get him something, but I know what I'm getting. But I have to wait till next week, till my next check comes in, to get that. So I know I'm going to get that, and then what else? Oh, today is Susan Horton's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susan. Happy birthday to you. Another December birthday. There's a lot of December birthdays out there. There really are. The other day there was like, people were telling me other people, YouTubers' birthdays. The only birthday that I know I share with someone is West Virginia Running Don. And, but I'm old enough to be his mother. So, but we share the same birthday, so that's all that matters. And I think we're pretty cool, you know. People born on September 7th. I like mine is because I always tell people to remember my birthday, SSS, Sandy, September 7th. Poor Don, he can't do that. He'll have to come up with some kind of a thing that he can say. I don't know. Oh well, mine is easy to remember. I'll think on that for you, Don, because I can't think of anything right offhand, but I will definitely think of something. I did ask for some new windshield wiper blades for Christmas. I know that's like a crappy gift, but I need winter blades, and I don't like buying them. It's just like a wasteful thing to get. So it's also Miss May P123's birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss May P123. Happy birthday to you. I hope I'm saying your name right. But anyway, what's her YouTube name? And what else is new? I'm going to stay on my plan today. Last night I was thinking when I was answering my comments, the one comment that made me really stop and think is my son loves Garth Brooks, and one of his favorite songs that I do like that he sings is called Unanswered Prayers. And it's true, God, you know, sometimes he doesn't answer your prayers, but he has a better plan for you, so you got to go with that. But I always think that I wish I would have lost my weight when I was younger, because it would have been easier. I could have lost it quicker. But then I got to thinking, you know, I lost a lot of weight my whole life, even when I was younger. I could lose 20, 30 pounds like in the snap of a finger, although I can't snap my fingers. And but I didn't learn the right way to eat. And I ended up gaining all that weight back, and then an extra 5 pounds. And then I'd go on another diet, lose another 20, 30 pounds, and then gain another 5 or 10 pounds. So it was just a vicious cycle my whole life, because I just was doing crash diets. I really wasn't learning how to eat, and I wasn't learning about myself. And now I'm learning about myself, and I think I'm going to stick with this. It's going to take me a while to reach my goal, but I don't have a doubt that this time I'm going to reach my goal. And if I would have lost all my weight when I was younger, I would have never gone on YouTube. And I would have never met half of you people. I wouldn't have met any of you, really. But I've developed such friendships through YouTube. And it's strictly because I needed to lose weight, and I went on YouTube to do it. And so, in a way, that's the way God answered my prayers. He just knew that I had to make some good friends later in life. Even if I've never met you in my life, you touch my heart. You touch my heart every day. And I just can't believe I have so many people following me. And following my journey and rooting me on and stuff, and it just really makes me feel so special. And oh, speaking of special, I got a notification that I got mail. I got to go to the post office after I'm done doing this shopping. But anyway, back on track. I'm very thankful for everything that happens in my life. I'm really thankful for you guys, and it is an unanswered prayer, because I'm learning to eat the right way, and I have no shame or guilt, and I don't deprive myself. When I lost the 20 and 30 pounds when I was younger, I always was depriving myself, and that's why I never stayed on the plan, because it was just a temporary fix. It wasn't. It was like putting some duct tape on the problem. And I don't need duct tape. I need a permanent fixture, because duct tape only lasts for so long. Granted, it works for a lot of things, but only for so long. Okay, we're getting on the expressway, and you know what that means. I gotta let you guys go, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, let's eat breakfast. I'm going to have my tea once again, and I noticed that there's a voucher there. If you put that code in, I guess you get a discount if you want to buy the tea. It does taste pretty good. I do like it. I started my day with a prayer. I drank, oh, I forgot to put the thing. I wrote it twice. I must have said extra prayers, but I did drink 50 ounces of water. I walked 5,409 steps. My quote is long, but I like it. If you say I've already made a bad choice eating today, so I'll just have to eat what I want, is like using the excuse, I just dropped my phone on the floor, so I might as well smash it to pieces. Make the smart choice. So I have 24 smart points, 0 for my eggs, berries, grapefruit, banana, tea, and water, 1 for my teaspoon of peanut butter, and 3 for my English muffin, so it's 4 points. And I think I have 20 smart points left for dinner. I still have some chicken left over from yesterday, so I'm going to have another taco, I guess. But, you know, I do like the tea. We'll see how it goes. But, and my banana, I had to peel it because the outside looked so bad. It was so brown. Okay, it's kind of a hodgepodge dinner, but Ann's got bites. Don't worry, Jim had a Wendy's, so he did eat dinner. I'm just eating leftovers from yesterday. I have chicken. And that's the taco sauce, which is free. I'm going to dip my chicken in that for 0 points. I did like the fat-free refried beans. I didn't think I would, but they were pretty good for 0. I have 1/8 of a cup of olives for 1 point. 0 for the tomatoes, 2 for the 1/4 cup of salsa, 4 for the 13 chips, 2 for the 1 tablespoon of sour cream, 2 for the 1/8 of a cup of cheese, and 0 for the tea and water. It's an 11-point dinner, and I have 9 points that I'm carrying over. Once again, busy day, so I just didn't eat. The dreaded scale. Where is it? There. I have it behind my door, so I don't see it, because if I don't see it, then I don't weigh myself. Before I used to weigh myself all the time, and then I watched myself going up higher and higher and higher and higher. It never stopped me from going, you know, but anyway. So I try not to weigh myself on it, because when I think I'm doing really well, and then I get on it and I see I'm not doing as well as I think I'm doing, and then I get discouraged, and then I start to eat. So I just don't get on it. It's just there. But I really haven't been eating enough points this week, and so I'm kind of concerned that I'm not going to lose any weight, because who'd have ever thought I'd say you have to eat to lose weight? It's such a myth to think that you're not supposed to eat, because your body needs the proper requirement, nutrients rather, to get going. So, funny story, while I was shopping at... I can tell you because the kids don't watch it anyhow. I went to Toys R Us to get the kids their toys. I always buy them clothes, because you always got to get clothes from Grandma. But you can't just think that every gift's going to be, oh, another pair of socks, oh, some underwear, oh, good, a pair of pajamas. No, I mix them up with the toys. And so when I put their pile out there, then they're all mixed up, so they have to open every present, and they don't know. Of course, the clothes get tossed real quick, but the toys, then they go, oh, you know, they look in admiration at the toy. But anyway, I picked up this one thing that I was going to buy for Sebastian, and I wasn't sure how much it was, because it was the only one left on the shelf, and there was nothing saying that it was there, and it was something he kept asking for. So I was kind of surprised it was there. So anyway, I left my basket to go find one of those scanners so I could scan it to find out how much it was. And I got the price and it was what I wanted to spend, so it was fine. So I put it in the buggy and I start pushing the buggy away, and this lady comes running after me and she says, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And so I turn around and I went, yeah, what? She says, that's my cart. And I looked at the cart and I says, no, I'm sorry, this is my cart. And she says, no, I'm sorry, but that's my cart. And I go, well, no, I know this is my cart because this is the stuff I've been buying. And she says, well, no, I'm sorry, but it's my cart. So I said, well, let me look. And I looked and I said, oh, there's a cart. I'm sure that's your cart. Let's go over there and look. It was my cart. But, you know, in my defense, we had a lot of the same things, because the stuff that I got for Sebastian, Oliver, and Alyssa, she had the exact same things in her cart too. But then she had stuff that wasn't mine. I think my cart looked like it would cost a little bit more. So I told her, I'll take your cart up and you can take my cart up, and then we'll switch when we get out in the parking lot. And she looked at my cart and she said no. So she didn't do that. And then when I was driving home, they still hadn't plowed my street. And if you don't drive in snow, if you don't live in a state where you drive in snow, you don't know the rule of the road. And the rule of the road, if you drive in a snowbound state, is there's always going to be 2 ruts at least in the road, because one car's bravely gone where no car's gone before and left these 2 ruts from their tires. So when you're coming around, especially when you have a lot of snow, because I think I told you we got 7 inches, which is a lot of snow. And I have a low-to-the-ground car. I have a Ford Fusion. Is it a Fusion? Yeah, Ford Fusion. So it's kind of low to the ground. You don't give up your track. You keep your 2 tires in that one track, and you don't move. Because if you go off to the side and let the car that's coming up both ruts, you're going to get stuck. So I come around the corner into my subdivision. See how I did that? And I'm in my rut. I'm in the 2 ruts. And I see the car coming up, so nice that I am, because I know the rules of the road when you're driving in the snow. And I pull over and I lift my front and back on the one side in the rut. Oh no, this car thinks that they're going to push me off the road and they're going to take both ruts. No, Sandy, don't play that game. You can keep on coming, but you can hit me, because I told you I had hit a stop sign a couple years ago. And I have to tell you that story another time. I don't think I have time today. But anyway, I was coming around the corner. I hit a patch of ice. I slid into the stop sign, took the stop sign out, and it damaged the front end of my car. And I didn't claim it because it was my fault. So I know we have no fault insurance, but I felt guilty about claiming it, so I didn't claim it. So I'm thinking, you can hit me, because then I'll get that fixed, because it'll be your fault. And they finally, at the last minute, decided I wasn't going to give up the rut. And they went off and they did their rut. And they flipped me the bird. You know what the bird is. It's one of these fingers, but I'm not going to tell you which one. And I thought, and I waved, have a good day. And I continued on my way home. And then I moved into both ruts. So, all right. That's about it for now. I know this is kind of shaky. I should put this on a stand when I close up my video, but I know. That's who I am. So thank you again for all my gifts and my cards. I love it. I just love it. So I will see you guys in the morning.